Hello, my name is Haide Vazquez, and I am currently a junior at UNT, set to graduate by spring of 2022. In this presentation, I will be looking into my pieces of work, my influences, and the process behind my art, which my work revolves around power, femininity, culture influences, and colorful tones. Primarily, I do work with photography, but since I am interested in different mediums, I take what I know from those mediums and apply it to my images. Um, so to give it a brief explanation, I went out to Arizona and California in the summertime, and I took these images. And I tend to add a lot of pink filters onto it just to make it more playful and approachable. I just would like to make it more fun and set up a lighter mood than what we're used to. My goal is to make the viewer pay the attention to detail to these images, whether it applies or not. And what I love most about photography is the variation that comes with it. So speaking of variation, here are some influences like Alex DeCorte, Sonia Madrigal, and Dave LaChapelle. All of them have something similar, which is they use different mediums in order to make an image, whether it be in colorful tones, whether it be in video sculptures or mixed like installations or simply just street photography and having their own personalization to it, which is what I would want to do and incorporate into my images and makes it so intriguing. In my work, I do playful takes on professional edits, just like this one right here. This is a Lightroom still, and it shows how the image started to where it can end, and that's what I love about photography is where you can maneuver onto one way, or you can completely change the image and do something else. As for my process, I tend to do the who, what, when, where when thinking of a set. Who can help me, what I need to do, where it needs to be, what time, and so on. I would also gather a team that will help me fixate on lighting, wardrobe, makeup, and so on. A team is very important in photography because you can't do everything yourself. You need to rely on others to help you create that image you are thinking of. Okay. And of course, in order for me to capture these images, I have to go to the basics first and learning the the settings for it. And what helps me a lot of me being in school is recently I took a darkroom class, and of course that takes you way back to the beginning of photography and learning the settings, the lighting procedures, and everything to capture the images that you have here. And since I am a big fan of mixed media, I am currently taking alternative processes, which they show me different methods on printing an image. And this right here is called cliche Vera, where it is a glass and you just apply India ink unto your liking, and you can either scratch it off or you can just make different images with it. Um, and here again, so we got cyanotype printing, we got scanograms, and we got glitch methods. So I am all for experimenting with my images onto making something that no one's ever seen before. Um, and of course, if you just want to do it traditionally, you can always just print regular. You can do glossy, matte, or the possibilities are endless. Endless. But this is a brief wrap up of my work, and I thank you so much for listening.